Cool, I thought I'd just do a little showcase of this. I spent £15 on this. It is meant to have the red ring of death, but I have a suspicion it actually works, but there's only one way to really find out. So, without trying to cut myself here, in fact, it's been really well wrapped for £15. I think this would have cost a lot more to send. Oh, well, he got killed. The cables look really good as well. I think this is just from like someone's house clearance, and they sold it to this vintage shop, and this vintage shop's just sold it to, as it advertised as the Red Ring of Death Xbox for £15. It had a controller here, which I'm just unwrapping. It looked quite worn, but oh yeah, look, they're all pretty knackered. Oh, it still feels really good, these controllers, eh? But yeah, that's a very worn controller. Surprisingly, still feels actually like quite a good joystick still. And it's got batteries in it. They're obviously dead though, right? 2025. I assume they're dead. I don't know. That's what maybe the seller put that in. I don't know. Which would be random though, right? Because as I said, it's not meant to work in brackets. But anyway, yeah. So the Red Ring of Death, and basically the red ring was actually the 4 red rings. And anyone that's had one of these, I had a few of these break in the day. I had like 2 or 3 Red Ring of Death consoles, if I think about it. If I actually think about it. What did we have? I had my first console on the launch here in the UK, and that console lasted, I think, about sort of 8 months or so, I'm pretty sure. A lot of them I don't think really happened that much, right? I think the initial launch was a success. There was a lot of hype around it. The consoles I don't think started failing until sort of around maybe April, like 4 or 5 months into it. And I think it was the summer, like, so like the UK, when it got to the summer, I think that's when the console started dying. And if I was to really remember, and I can't remember, but I'm just gonna guess, I think it would probably been about August, nearly the year later. So I think probably about 6 or 8 months it probably lasted until it needed to go in for repair. And then the first one they repaired, I got the same. No, the first one that got repaired, I got given a brand new console. I got given a completely brand new console, and then that one went in for repair. It's very heavy. Still looks good though, even now. The first one went in for repair, and then they sent me a new console. That console didn't last very long, and then that went in for repair. And I think this is, if I'm looking at this, I don't know, is this a repaired one? There was something different, I think, with this label. Wait, where is it? It's on the front. How do we take this front bit off? I actually can't remember. Was it a slide thing? They featured this whole removable faceplate. I can't remember how it's done. Does it slide off? Does it just pull off? Because there'll be a marking under here that would say if it's been. Oh, that's actually wild. I'm just wondering if it's a slide, like trying to use my thumb to slide. I don't think so. It might be a pull. It might be a pull job. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's try. Not actually. Oh, didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, so this could be an original. Holy shit, because the repaired ones, and I don't know, I'm just going with my experience, right? The repaired ones had a label here. I can't even see if this has even had a label. There's obviously some dirt in here as well. But the repaired ones had a label. Oh wait, this label looks like it's split maybe, but is that split though? Is it just grazed. That label doesn't look split. It's not cut there or anything. So this might be an original. If it's got the red ring, then maybe, because it is an original. I don't know. Is there any numbers? There's obviously a number there at the front. People might know more than me, I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyway, the repaired console I got, I remember the distinct thing, it had a label here. And that meant basically if it had been opened up, they could tell. And I think your warranty was void, yada, yada, yada. They were wrapping these in the thing. It's got the 20 gig hard drive as well. And it's still actually got what even I did. It's still got... God, Tom, don't do it. Don't do it. I actually had my hard drive still. Pardon me, I just had my dinner, or my breakfast in this case. I actually, here we go, where's the camera pointing? The camera's pointing a little bit too far down, maybe. Oh, I even got a bit of a tune for you. It's actually sticky there. Yes, sorry, I don't know how scuffed the camera's possibly been on this. Should be fine, my hairs. I need a new band for this. Do I just whack it in? I was going to wipe it down, but do we just try and... I've got a TV over there. I can probably just do it live, really. I was just saying to my dad that I got this 15 quid. If it works, there's actually a few games that aren't backwards compatible for the newer Xboxes. So there is a few games I'd like to play. One of them's Test Drive Unlimited, which I think is a new one coming out in literally a couple of days. I mean, there's a brand like Solar Flare or something it's called. There's a new one coming out in a few days. I didn't realise, so I wouldn't mind getting that, to be honest. Yeah, so this is typical kind of grimy brick. But even then, I mean, this looks in good condition. If I was to think, I think for a while my brother was using these for like power converters. I think all sorts of people using these as sort of power converters or something. Okay, well... And I had the VGA cable for this, and I might... HDTI, I can see switch between them. I might well still have it somewhere. I think I have still got some cables. That's kind of loose in there, isn't it? I don't know if that's meant to be like that. Even these cables still feel really good, right? So it should just be... Yeah, because the start of HD television, or HD wasn't really a thing. Let's go to that. Sounds so strange. I don't know what that sounds like. It might, the fans might not work. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, no, it's showing one red ring. What does that mean? When a hardware component fails, a Q4 flash red, usually a 2-digit error, is displayed on the connected display. Hardware failure. So what I mean, is it just the hard drive maybe? Ooh. Let's see if this works. It should, right? I would say it's DayZ, but it's a really cooked version of DayZ, so I wouldn't recommend it. But now I'd typically clean stuff, but okay, well that definitely flashes. Yeah, they weren't even synced, right? So there you go. No way. So I don't know if the network helped. I don't know what version this is. Obviously there's nothing, so maybe that hard drive was knackered. It's a bit of a shame actually, because I unironically I sold one of these because I had it in my storage somewhere. I'd held on to it and I sold it because I was like, well, I'm never going to use that again. Oh, this is interesting. This has been opened. That screw is exposed there. So maybe someone's tampered with this then, for whatever reason. Yeah, you can see there's like metal filings all on that. Maybe, I mean, this had memory cards, so maybe that's it. So I mean, this obviously works fine. So it's obviously just a storage. Remove all the late save games or it's fixed. Let's just see if there's. I don't know if there's anything on the console, but system info, dashboard 2.01. Version 2.01469. Ah, no, sorry. Wait, was that the last one then, maybe? That 10 years ago, they haven't updated it. 2.01. Okay, then years ago, that's quite funny. Okay. The current version of Facebook is 2.01759, which was released on November 12th, 2019. I don't know how up to date that is then. Is it, you would afford to be up to date though, right? Your consists of optimization. I mean, surely it knows, right? Great wallet there. I don't know how much of this I'm going to leave in. It's so cooked, I'm aware. Okay, Perfect Dark, launch title. Annoyingly near the zipper, which I don't really want to scratch, but it's not the cleanest disc, but what are you going to think of that? Oh, yeah, it doesn't do that anymore, eh? Wow, I can feel the air coming off of that. Was it that? I just got a gush of wind. Oh, the heat kicking out already. Oh wow, listen to it. Is that the disk drive? Hey, listen to that thing go, dude. Wait. I'm gonna have to forgive how dirty this stuff is. I don't use it. Hey, listen to that thing go, man. What the hell, man? So no profile, no nothing. We've just not even signed in. Just stuck the disc in it. Wow, that's really spinning up the way. I guess that's the difference, because it's reading it live off of the disc. Rather than obviously current gen, you download the game and you play a digital copy. This is actually reading it.
Watch yourself, Joe. You're on Datadyne property now. Our employer wants you to break in, undetected. Mega corporations don't take kindly to intruders. Security is tight. Cameras, laser tripwires. Nothing you can't deal with, but I'm on hand just in case. Let's start with that. Spider bot up there. It locks down the door for repairs. No time to hang about. Shoot it and get out.
We're getting the 2006 experience of it.
With those things. Got one. And the other. Okay, get going.
I don't know if I'm cutting any of this off. Hopefully not. It should be alright. God, everything's filthy, right? I'm not usually like that, but I've literally just unboxed it. We're sending it. Camera bolt. I'm shocked it's even letting me play.
There's a tripwire. Crouch and sneak beneath it. I thought security was gonna be tight. You're kidding. All this security just to protect the wooden crates? Whatever. Smash them up and get to the door. Only way in is through that sensor field. You'll be okay. You make it look easy. Dodging's great for avoiding enemy fire. They can't get a lock on you when you die. You're coming up on a security camera. I broke its link to the main system, but it's smart enough to shut the door if it spies you. Stand on the waypoint and shoot it out from cover. Just as well I'm setting security at dummy feed. Get backing. Nobody does it better. You can always hide to attack enemies. Huh? Thought this route was secure. You want to take them out from cover? You ain't man enough to take us. Guess Datadyne security is getting smart to our little break-in. I can't access controls for the door up ahead. You're gonna have to hack it yourself. Get to the door's controls and bring up your data feed.
What is this? Oh yeah, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, well, there you go. I think it's an original, man. I don't know. You have to see what people say in the comments, I guess. Maybe people might know any different, but it doesn't look like it's been opened. Or if it has, it's had that label completely removed, and maybe it didn't leave any residue. And I don't know. From what I get, you can even see in a bit here the difference in the fade. What would I do with it? I don't know. If you want to see another video, I might do some recording of it. For some games that are quite exclusive, but I kind of wanted it to display. But the fact that it works and it's £15, wow, it's really, really going. It's going to be like disk drive. Let's take that out. Yeah, W. Oh, I'll certainly look after it. That's not going to be a problem, and it's not going to get enough use that it should probably break. Touch wood, really. Even there, I could sort of sense. I was like, it's like making a retired athlete try and do it all over again. Is it going to be okay? That seemed alright. Pretty good. Thank you very much. Leave a like if you enjoyed. It's a bit scuffed. I'm going to have to edit it with some magic. Put it together in a compiled video that's somewhat decent. So thank you for watching. A little bit different. I used to do a lot of videos like this. I don't need to do so much this day and age. I need to get a better camera. That's the big thing. Nearly bought one, haven't done it. Need to do it. Thank you. So it's a